Steam inhalation is considered as the most effective home remedies of all time. But during this pandemic, it was further publicized that it can cure or it can prevent certain infections like cold, flu, sinusitis, and even COVID-19. Is this really true? Can steam inhalation kill viruses? And on top of that, if I tell you that this same steam inhalation can be risky or harmful, will you be shocked? So without any further delay, let's discuss the harmful effects of unscientific steam inhalation and how to avoid that. Hi, my name is Jessie and you're watching Jessopedia. What is steam inhalation? As the name suggests, it is simply breathing in or inhaling steam or water vapor from heated water. Many people do this to get instant relief or short-term relief from cold and flu or nasal congestion, sinusitis or headaches. It is believed that this warm and moist air can loosen the mucus in our nose, throat and lungs and relieve the symptoms and discomfort. But the fact is that unscientific practice of steam inhalation can be risky or harmful for us. Most of us are not aware that steam inhalation cannot cure an infection or it cannot kill a virus. It can just make us feel better, especially when there is a headache associated with cold, flu or sinusitis. Steam inhalation for extended period of time, that is multiple times in a day for long duration, can be risky or harmful for us, especially when you are doing this for days or weeks together. Certain organs can get impacted. The first organ to get impacted due to this unscientific practice of steam inhalation are your eyes. Steam can cause redness, swelling or even watery eyes. And on top of this, if you are adding something to this heated water while steaming, that is pain balm or vapor rub, eucalyptus oil or any essential oils, it can cause future eye problems. The next impact is on nose and throat. Continuous or long duration steam inhalation can damage nasal and throat cells. Another organ to get affected is our lungs. Continuous or long duration steam inhalation can cause damage to the inner layers of our lungs. This can even cause scalding of our airways and lead to serious problems. The next organ to take the impact of unscientific practice of steam inhalation is our skin, especially the face and neck skin. If we are doing long duration or continuous steam inhalation, the skin can become dry and sensitive and more prone to bacterial and fungal infections. But the major risk of steam inhalation is severe burns or scalding. You have to be very careful, especially when children are around. Next is nerve cells. If you are doing continuous or long duration steam inhalation, it can cause numbness or damage to the nerve cells, especially the cells in the nose and throat. If the nerve cells are damaged, they cannot send prompt message to the brain, and because of that, it can cause delay in the immune response, and this can further delay our healing process. It is noted that in some cases, this continuous steam inhalation can also worsen the asthma symptoms. So far, we were discussing about the harmful effects of unscientific practice of steam inhalation. So, what can we do to avoid these harmful effects and at the same time reap the benefits out of steam inhalation? The first and the most important thing is that please don't make steam inhalation a part of your daily routine. It is just like any home remedy. You should not do it twice or thrice a day like brushing your teeth. You should do steam inhalation only if it is required and is prescribed by your doctor. Even if you are doing for some short-term benefits or instant relief from headache, please don't overdo it. The second thing to keep in mind is that don't take steam for more than 2 to 5 minutes, and even if you are taking steam for 2 to 5 minutes, please don't do it more than twice or thrice in a day. Continuous steam inhalation can be harmful. The next most important thing is that please don't add anything to your vaporizer or steam inhaler or your bowl of heated water for steam inhalation, because if you're adding essential oils or eucalyptus oil, vapor rub, paint balm, etc., it can result in splattering and severe burns. Another risk of adding something to the steam inhaler is it can cause eye infections or future eye problems. The main ingredient of our vapor rub are menthol, camphor, etc., and frequent inhalation of these ingredients may be toxic, especially for our children. So please don't add anything to your heated water. Just use plain and clean water for steam inhalation. Next thing to do is to keep your vaporizers or steam inhalers really clean and dry after each use, because these steam inhalers or vaporizers can get dirty very quickly with germs. So in order to prevent any bacterial and fungal growth, you have to keep it really clean and dry. Another main risk of steam inhalation are burns. The steam inhaler or vaporizer should be placed on a sturdy surface and at a safe distance. You have to be very careful, especially when your children or pets are around. Another main thing is that your eyes should not be in direct contact with the steam. Before I conclude, I want to tell you something. Steam inhalation is not that bad or harmful if it is done prescribed or as expected. But it is not a miracle. It is just a simple home remedy. It cannot kill virus or it cannot cure or prevent many infections, including COVID-19. So there is no need to force anyone, especially children, to do steam inhalation. Just tell them to be inside a steamy bathroom or while taking a warm or hot shower. This can help open their airways and get relief from their nasal congestion or headache. Another thing you can do is to increase your fluid intake. This can help in decreasing the mucus buildup in your nose and throat. I did not say caffeinated drinks or alcohol. Lastly, if you feel any discomfort or irritation while inhaling steam, please do stop it immediately. Steam inhalation is a simple home remedy. What works for one person may not work for you. If steam inhalation can really kill viruses, our world would not have seen any COVID fatalities. So keep one thing in mind, anything in excess can be dangerous. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to smile and don't forget to love yourself.